Hello. Oh, we're back up here again. No thunderstorm this time. Oh, there's plenty of heavy clouds around coming in, but it doesn't matter. We're on the proper path this time. There's the golf course down there. It's a long way down, isn't it? Beautiful view. So, it's quite exhausting coming up that bit. Quite sweaty now. Had a curry last night because it was Friday. Oh, what else was it? I don't know. Vegetable, whatever it's called. Oh, I don't know. See now, most people, when they come up here, they go up that way. So it was saying that the app hadn't worked, so I don't know if you got any of that. Anyway, most people that come up here would go up that path there. But if you know, it's better to go up this path here. Because there's like a sort of twisty path that goes all the way up, but it's not steep. As steep, I should say. It's not a slight incline like the book says, but hey. I'm going to try and keep the videos less than about 15 minutes. Not because I've got any sort of limit, as you could tell by the bigger videos, but because people seem to watch them all the way through. I understand. I was going to edit the first few videos, but I'm idle and I've got uni stuff I'm trying to revise for at the same time, so my time is limited when it comes to that sort of thing at the moment. But if I record 15 minutes of this and then stop and then do another 15 minutes, that's the same as editing them, isn't it? It's quite windy today, so, and Gui's in a slow mood today. Doesn't really want to go running ahead like he normally does. He had a heavy night, obviously. Oh, look at that for a view, though. There's the town. That's Brunagog down there. Oh, that's where we get heading. All the way up there. It's a long way up, isn't it? Doesn't seem so much on the camera. I've spotted something. What have you spotted? What have you spotted? Huh? Come on, Gui. I got some sheep in front of us. But I think the path twists. But will they join the path before we get to it? It looks like they are. Because they're awkward. Just to be awkward, they've decided to go on the path we're on. Well, can you hear Mommy, can't you? Can you hear Mommy calling them? Huh? See, they're ahead of us now. Right, hang on, he's got tangled around my legs again. You don't really give much of a damn about them, to be honest. He's a dog brought up in the country. There's a load of them up here. Probably will get up as soon as they see Gui on. Yeah, we keep going, don't worry. I know. He doesn't like going past sheep because he knows he scares them a bit. They all like jump up and run. He's not keen on that. See how he's quietly like walking towards them and trying not to spook them. He's a good dog. Come on, Gui. hint here of where we're going. I don't know if you can see that because I can't see anything on the camera, which is fantastic, isn't it? There's the sun shining on it. Oh. They're all standing up there watching me. That's why people get spooked by sheep, because that's what they do, isn't it? They just stare at you. Oh. Not 100% sure I'm on the right path now. I might have deviated from it. But hey, not far to go now. A little bit at the top, he says. My dad used to always do that. When we used to go for walks, he used to say, just round the corner. It's just round the corner now. And of course it wasn't. But hey, we were kids and we listened to my dad. He's got all tangled in the lead. Hang on, mate. Oh. There. That's an easier way of doing it, isn't it? Oh. I say he goes into slow motion when there's sheep around, so that he doesn't spook them. That's a sign of a dog that's used to things like that around here. At least I think so. I'm a know-it-all, I don't know anything. Duration, 45 minutes, 0 seconds. And that shows you how long I've been out already. 45 minutes. Lovely view, eh? You wish you could have it. Although you're probably like going, well, considering how out of breath you are, not too bad. Oh. When I get back, make myself a coffee and cut the lawns. Windy. My jacket's decided to fall off as well when I've only got one hand. Hang on a sec. There. Helicopter or something. See? Now as I'm almost at the top, you'll notice, no. Hey, now, go on, now, come on. See, it's found some poo, wants a lot rolling it. Go on, come on. It's a dog thing. I managed to pull him away from the poo before he got in it, so he may have thought that he was in the poo, but he wasn't. Jet coming across the sky, probably on its way to the United States, because all of the jets to the United States fly over Wales. So when we went to Florida, God, it was when the tsunami hit. Do you remember that? When we went to Florida, we were sitting on the plane and they had to look at and tell me where the plane is, and it went over, Mac. Ironic. It's basically they can't like get a hook or something and catch you on the way. That looks like a steep bit. I don't think I'm going to be able to make it up there. I've got a bit of a bad leg at the moment because I almost got pulled down the mountain the other day by the little one here. I just stepping up a big step that would have been like a step and a jump, and just as I was about to hit the floor, he pulled me and I just sort of landed weirdly and then fell backwards into a bush. It would have been funny to film. Well, my leg's sore now. It's not bruised or hurt, hurting in that sense. It's just if I put weight on it sometimes, if you're going up like a step and you put weight on it to lift yourself up, it hurts. I might try going around the side because there's not a path, but I know that we can get to it from over there, so rather than going up that steep bit there. We on. That's what I like at this time of year as well. Look, foxgloves everywhere. I've got some growing in my garden. I don't know if that's what that says about me and my gardening. Got his legs stuck. What? There you go. Go on. Every now and again he just turns around and looks at me with showing his teeth. Now it either means I hate you or this is funny, innit? This is fun. I think it means this is fun, to be honest. I keep telling myself that so that he doesn't eat me. Oh. Yeah, look at that. Foxgloves all the way in the distance. He's waiting patiently for me. He hasn't got much choice really because he's on the lead that won't let him go. I don't let him off because, as you've seen, there's sheep. And even though he ignores them and he's okay with sheep, I think it's good etiquette not to let your dog around farm animals. If only more people did that. I was reading a story the other day about two women that are trying to catch in North Wales who had a couple of dogs. I think.
Duration 49 minutes 54 seconds.
And the dogs savaged a sheep and they just wandered off up the road and didn't give a damn. And those are the sort of people who make it work bad for everybody else. Reason why they banned things like wild camping. This way, Gui. It's because of idiots leaving mess everywhere and setting fires on the ground and all that sort of stuff. And the rest of us have to suffer. You know, the people who clean up after themselves and leave no trace. There you go. World according to me. I'm hoping to be able to do more videos, like vloggy type videos in the house and around the garden and things like that. But at the moment my house and my garden are a mess. Because I've been concentrating on my revision for my exam, which I'm going to hopefully take on Monday. And then that'll be everything sorted until October. And I've got to watch myself down here because I think this might get quite swampy. He's having a drink. He's had some water. I'm okay with the swamp because I've got long boots on. He's gone down that way, that's a bit difficult for me. Don't worry, mate. You keep going. Go which way you've got to go. You can always tell where it's swampy because the grass is all clumped up like that. Just neat. It's been quite dry. We've had a bit of rain, but this is difficult with one hand. And it doesn't help that Guion has decided to tie me up. Yeah. Sorry about that. If you saw my butt. Run that way. Go on, that way. I can't move if you're standing in front of me. Oh. It probably wasn't a good idea to come this way after all, was it? Oh well, you live and you learn. Or you learn and you live. Or you learn after you're dead. You know, this is a definite stupid deaths moment, isn't it? He could have gone up the path, but he didn't. Go on, don't worry about me. You find the way, your way. You're not stopping to see where I'm going. I don't know where I'm going either. It's an adventure. Adventures, they're good. Went to go one way and my body went the other way. Yeah. It's alright, mate. Don't worry. We'll get out. Don't know when. It's a bit really we used to say, don't know when, don't know how, but I know we'll meet again some sunny day. And next time, tell me how stupid an idea it is, eh? It's your fault. Right, I'm going to leave you in suspenders now because I'm going to stop. Come back in the next video.